Hi, welcome back to the tutorials of computer basics. So in this tutorial we'll be seeing how to use a cut, copy, paste and delete options. So these are very much important, I can say, while learning the computer basic tutorials, but because we'll be seeing we'll be coming across day-to-day life or day-to-day work we do on the personal computer or in your work life. So what is cut, what is copy, what is paste and what is delete, we are going to see in this. Cut means you have a file in certain place like C drive and you wanted to move that file from C drive to D drive or from one folder to another folder, so that we can use an option called cut. Cut is nothing but it is moving from one place to another place. You must select at least one character for this command to be available. You cannot undo the cut command. You can also cut the files to move from location to another. So cut can be used for text, cut can be used for folders, cut can be used for files. So now let's see a sample example of how do we use the cut option. Okay, so on desktop, I have something called as personal information. So children's personal details and personal details. So what I want to do is, so I want to move this file from this location to this location. Okay, then what I'll do is just select this file. On the keyboard hold Control X. Okay, X is the shortcut to cut it, and then here, then right click, then you can see an option called paste, so that this file gets pasted over here. And apart from this, children's personal details are there, like something I can write something data here, children's data. Okay, here this is the text, right? I want it to, first I will save this. How do we save? First save. Okay, here I wanted to copy this data, or if I want to copy this data, okay, what I will do is, sorry about that, I wanted to cut the data. I wanted to remove this data from this file permanently. What I can do is, first two options are right click, you have cut. Okay, then here if you want to paste something, so here enter, right click, paste. So this data gets pasted over here. Then file, save, then close, then go back here and then open this. So when you close this, so it will ask you, do you want to save this or not? So anyhow, it's, see, if I'm closing this, now it will ask you, do you want to save this? Okay, yes, save, so that it will get empty. You can see 0 kilobytes. So this is how we use a cut option. Cut option can be used for either moving the data from text from one file to another file, or moving an entire file from one location to another location. Suppose I have another folder called B over here. So I wanted to move this B folder into A. So what I can do, just simply right click on this, okay, and select an option called cut. Just open here A and then right click on this, then do a paste option. Okay, so in this way you can perform a cut operation either for a text, either for a file or a folders. So now let's go ahead and look at another option. What do we have? Another option called as a copy. So this is the same thing I have explained, like toolbar, you can see cut option or Control X. Okay, so copy is simple. So you wanted to make it duplicates of one file to be in a different location. So how do you do that, right? So in order to do that, let me go back to here. Okay, on desktop I can see personal information, and I wanted to copy this personal details duplicate. I wanted to copy into a folder called B. Okay, so how do I do that? There are two ways. So first right click, select on copy, A, B, then inside this paste. Okay, so this is one way of doing, and other way of doing is, I want to copy this into a folder, right? So simply press a Control plus C button on the keyboard. Okay, Control C, then open A, then Control V. Control V is the option to paste the copied file or a copied text. This is also used for both. Either you can copy the data, or you can copy the file, or you can copy the folder. So these are the different options that you can use. Okay, so same thing, paste as I just discussed. Control V is the option that we use for paste. Okay, delete is also a same. So deletes the current selected control text or watches expression. You can undo the delete command only in the code window, toolbar shortcut. The keyboard shortcut delete. So you have to select a data and you can press a delete button. So for example, in this I want to delete this particular data. Just select this using pressing shift and up arrow or down arrow on the keyboard, then hold a press a delete button on the keyboard so that the data get deleted. Okay, when you're trying to close this, so it will ask you want to save this. Yes, save this. So this is how, if you want to delete this particular file, so you can do in two ways. One is right click and delete. Okay, you can click on delete or directly press on a delete button on the keyboard. Okay, just now I'm doing a right click delete. Yes, so the file got deleted. Okay, so these are the different options and very important option that you have to see or that you have to practice while learning the computer basics. I hope you got a very great information about this. Thank you so much for watching this video.